Have you ever wondered how a childhood passion can shape your entire life? Let's take a walk down memory lane to a time when our protagonist was just a young boy. As ordinary as any other, he lived in a regular neighborhood, surrounded by the familiar sights and sounds of daily life. His days were filled with school, friends, and the occasional mischief. But one day, everything changed. On his birthday, his mother gifted a book that piqued his interest. It was a book about science, filled with fascinating facts and intriguing mysteries. With every turn of the page, his eyes widened, his heart raced, and his mind filled with wonders of the universe. This book sparked a flame that lit up the path of his life, a path that led to the world of science. That book was not just a book. It was the gateway to a new world that would shape his destiny. The fascination with the book was just the beginning of a lifelong journey. After the initial spark, the boy's interest in science grew into a flame that was fueled by his curiosity and a deep-seated yearning for understanding the world around him. The book was merely a stepping stone, a gateway that opened his eyes to the marvels of the universe. It wasn't long before he ventured beyond the confines of the written pages and began exploring the vast realm of science for himself. He started small, with simple experiments that he could conduct at home or in the schoolyard. He would often be found in the kitchen, mixing household items in a makeshift lab or outside, charting the paths of ants or observing the flight patterns of birds. Every observation, every question was a piece of the puzzle, and he relished in the joy of putting them together, of discovering and learning. As his thirst for knowledge grew, so did his questions. They were not mere queries, they were probes that delved into the very heart of science. He questioned everything, from the nature of light and sound to the intricacies of living organisms. His questions were his compass, guiding him on his journey of exploration and discovery. And then there was the school library, his sanctuary, his haven. The library was a treasure trove of knowledge, and he spent countless hours there, lost in the world of books. He would often be the first to arrive and the last to leave, his backpack filled with books on everything from physics and chemistry to biology and astronomy. The library was his laboratory, his observatory, his world. His hunger for knowledge was insatiable, and with every page turned, he was taking one step closer to his dream. Each word he read, each experiment he conducted, each question he asked was a milestone on his journey. His path was not easy, but his passion, his determination, and his unwavering curiosity kept him going. He knew he had a long way to go, but he was ready. The journey had just begun. Every journey has its milestones, and for our budding scientist, it was a local science fair. Let's delve into this turning point for our young hero. The science fair was his first opportunity to showcase his passion to the world. It was not just an event. It was an arena where curiosity met innovation, where ideas were scrutinized and celebrated. It was a platform that brought the best young minds together, and our young enthusiast was eager to participate. His preparation was a testament to his dedication. He spent countless hours immersed in his project, fine-tuning every detail. He dived into books to fuel his knowledge, experimented with various approaches, and even faced a few failures. But he was not one to be deterred. He viewed these setbacks not as failures, but as opportunities to learn and improve. His commitment was unwavering, his determination unyielding. As the day of the fair approached, a mix of anticipation and apprehension filled his heart. But he held his head high, ready to face the competition. And what a competition it was. The fair was a spectacle of bright minds showcasing their innovative ideas. But amid the flurry of brilliant projects, our young scientist's work stood out. His project, a reflection of his interest and dedication, captivated the judges' attention. The moment of triumph came when his name was announced as the winner. The applause, the cheers, the medal around his neck, these were affirmations of his hard work and passion. But it was more than just personal victory. It was a moment of realization that his love for science was not just a hobby, but a calling. This victory was more than a medal. It was a validation of his passion and a glimpse into his future. It was his first milestone, a stepping stone that propelled him further into the fascinating world of science. And little did he know, it was just the beginning of his incredible journey to becoming a scientist. The passion for science wasn't just a hobby, it was a calling. Our young protagonist found himself drawn not just to the facts and figures, but to the very essence of science. The mysteries of the universe, the laws that govern the world we live in, the intricate workings of every living organism, all of it captivated him. His thirst for knowledge was unquenchable. Every book he read, every experiment he conducted, every theory he contemplated, all served to stoke the fire of curiosity within him. The world was his laboratory, and he was its eager student, ready to decode the secrets it held. It wasn't just about passing exams or getting good grades. It was about understanding the world at a fundamental level. He wanted to know why things were the way they were and how they came to be. His dedication to his studies was unwavering. He spent countless hours poring over textbooks, conducting experiments, and engaging in thoughtful discussions with his peers and professors. His efforts didn't go unnoticed. He was rewarded with an admission into a prestigious university, a place where he could further nurture his passion. His decision to major in science came as no surprise. It was the natural progression of his journey, a path he had always envisioned for himself. He was no longer just a student, he was a scholar, immersing himself in the world of scientific research. He faced challenges, of course. There were days of frustration, of failed experiments and unanswered questions, but he didn't let those moments deter him. Instead, they fueled his determination. He knew that these were all part of the process, stepping stones on his path towards becoming a scientist. His journey was not just about acquiring knowledge, it was about using that knowledge to make a difference, to contribute to the collective understanding of the world. This was his dream, his mission. He was driven not by external rewards, but by the pure joy of discovery, the thrill of solving a complex problem, the satisfaction of uncovering a hidden truth. The boy was now a man, and his dream was now his mission. The journey from a curious boy to a dedicated scientist wasn't easy, but it was worth every step. Now imagine a young man, his eyes wide open, his heart brimming with anticipation. He's standing on the precipice of a new era in his life. The challenges that lay ahead are as vast as the cosmos he yearns to understand. Yet he's undeterred. His passion fuels him, his curiosity guides him. He's no longer a boy, he's a scientist in the making. As he delves deeper into the mysteries of the universe, the magnitude of his task becomes apparent. Sleepless nights, countless experiments, and endless calculations become his new normal. Yet he pushes on, driven by an unwavering determination to unravel the wonders of our world. Through the trials and tribulations, there are moments of triumph. His groundbreaking research begins to shed light on previously uncharted territories of science. He's not just observing the universe anymore, he's contributing to our collective understanding of it. His work does not go unnoticed. His peers begin to acknowledge his efforts, and his contributions to science start to gain recognition. He's invited to speak at conferences. His research is published in esteemed journals, and he's lauded for his innovative approach to scientific inquiry. But it's not the accolades that keep him going. It's the thrill of discovery, the joy of understanding, and the satisfaction of contributing to something greater than himself. These are the rewards of his journey. These are the markers of his transformation from a curious boy to a dedicated scientist. His journey is not unique. It's a path tread by many before him, and will be followed by countless others after him. It's a testament to the power of passion and the strength of perseverance. It's a reminder that with curiosity as your compass and determination as your guide, you can reach the stars. From a curious boy to a renowned scientist, his journey was a testament to the power of passion and perseverance. The journey of a scientist never truly ends. It lives on in the work they do and the lives they inspire. Our protagonist, now a seasoned scientist, is continuously pushing the boundaries of knowledge, his inquisitive mind as fiery as ever. His contributions to science are not confined to his groundbreaking discoveries alone. They extend to the seeds of curiosity he plants in the minds of the next generation. His dedication to nurturing young minds is unwavering. He encourages them to question, to explore, to break down the walls of the unknown. He uses his journey as a beacon, showing that the path to discovery is paved with determination, curiosity, and a deep love for learning. This scientist's legacy isn't just about what he has discovered, it's also about the people he's inspired, the minds he's ignited, and the future scientists he's helped shape. His journey started with a book, and now he's inspiring a new generation to start their own journeys.